who's already got a winner with Dust and Diamonds in the 4th. So Caradoc Kid moves in. Owl on the Prowl is the next one to be positioned. Owl on the Prowl goes forward. Last year's winner Kazoom comes up. Zagaya and also Free Willy. Kui March, Clever Boy, Warhorse. So they're about to be called up. In they go. The Caradoc Kid is in. Free Willy moves up. Kui March is being positioned. So Kui March comes up. Clever Boy moves in. Owl on the Prowl and also Zagaya. So we wait for Kazoom and also Warhorse to complete the line. $25,000 at overall prize money. Magnificent trophy selection, 2,500 with 12,850 to first. Now Kui March moves up, turned away at the first attempt. Clever Boy is the next one to link in. So Kui March moves up. Kui March goes in. Clever Boy and Owl on the Prowl, so we wait for Warhorse. Zagaya and also Kazoom to complete the line. Kui March gets 3/4 of the way in. Owl on the Prowl goes up. 4 to move in for the 2019 Outback Cup. So Clever Boy comes forward. Clever Boy goes in. Kazoom moves up. We wait for Zagaya and Warhorse to complete the line. The club's New South Wales KENO Outback Cup of 2019. Kui March is still giving some degree of angst as the attendants try to lock the gate behind. Horse wants to lash out behind the line. So we're still in a bit of a holding pattern with Kui March while this is going on. Clever Boy. Aaron Boyd is forced to dismount. Owl on the Prowl coming off a last start third at Kingscote. Zagaya. Winner 2 starts to go at Balranald. Kazoom. First up from a long spell was 7th at Morfettville in a strong class event behind Morveda. Free Willy placed its last 2 at Balranald and also Swan Hill. Caradoc Kid placed its last 2. QE March, a last start winner. Clever Boy placed its last 2, and Warhorse. 99 starts for 7 wins. So Clever Boy is the next one to hopefully move up.
You got anyone spare over there that can lift it in? Get 2 of them behind the link arms and push it in if you can.
Now it looks like they've succeeded in getting Clever Boy in. Now Zagaya. Lee Smith's ride is about to move forward. Warhorse and also Kazoom. So Zagaya as Warhorse moves in. So we wait for Zagaya and Kazoom, the last 2 to link up. 2019 Clubs New South Wales KENO OUTBACK Cup. Caradoc Kid stands up well with Free Willy. QE March, Clever Boy, Warhorse. Out on the prowl, Zagaya. And now Murray Henderson on Kazoom, forced to dismount. The horse will be legged up riderless. Kazoom moves in. Sutter should have them. Outback Cup of 2019. They're set. Stand by for a start. Red light turned on. QE marches Towie. Ready. Racing in the Cup of 2019, a good straight line away. And Free Willy was possibly one of the best served at Barrier Eyes. Gets a half length in front over Al on the prow second. Third whipping around them 3 deep is QE March and a further half length to last year's winner Kazoom. It's up on the outside of Caradoc Kid. 2.5 to Warhorse, followed by Zagaya next to last. 8 lengths away last of all was Clever Boy. They've left the 1200 metre mark behind them. Al on the prowlers on the outside and QE March on the inside. There's naught between them. In fact, Al on the prowl is taken to the front by Kenny Lau. Leads by about a long neck over QE March second. On the outside, looming ominously, is last year's winner Kazoom, and they're out by 3 or 4 lengths over Free Willy. 2.5 Caradoc Kid, followed by Zagaya. A long gap to Warhorse, and 15 lengths away last of all was Clever Boy. 600 metres before them now in the Cup. And clinging on, Al on the prowlers just in front. QE March on the inside. Kazoom makes a line of 3. About 4 further back next was now moving up Zagaya, who's travelling on the outside and a further half length away to Caradoc Kid and 2.5 to Free Willy. The club field moves towards the home turn in the club's New South Wales KENO OUTBACK Cup, and they're going very wide. It's QE March moving up along the outside. There's now Owl on the prowl, and out 3 wide is Kazoom, but it's QE March just in front, joined by Owl on the prowl on the outside. And here comes Kazoom with a well-timed run. Kicking back QE March, Owl on the prowl and Kazoom. Owl on the prowl puts the head in front. Owl on the prowl wins the Cup over Kazoom second. Third QE March, followed by Caradoc Kid. Zagaya making up good ground was Clever Boy, followed by Warhorse, and in front of it was Free Willy. Owl on the prowl. Number 1, Kenny Lau for Jordan Frew at Murray Bridge has taken out the club's New South Wales KENO OUTBACK Cup. 7-year-old bay gelding by Shark Bite out of Wise as an Owl. Jordan Frew is the owner and trainer. Kenny Lau is the winning jockey. Getting the better of them in the shadows of the post. QE March, Kazoom tried hard, but it was Owl on the prowl taking out the cup. QE March. Helen in defeat. 5-year-old Bay Gelding. Dane Shadow Portside. Russell Hogan at Griffith. Michael Hegney. And Kazoom, Murray Henderson, Ron Campbell, the gelding by Penn Tyrant of Telltale. We stand by for the official numbers, but Owl on the Prowl looks to have succeeded in the 2019 Clubs New South Wales KENO OUTBACK Cup. Now those placings of 1, 3, 7 and 6. 1 Owl on the Prowl, Kenny Lau, Jordan Frew, the gelding by Shark Bite out of Wise as an Owl. Over 3 Kazoom, getting up for second, Murray Henderson, Ron Campbell at Gawler, the gelding by Penn Tyrant of Telltale. 7 QE March holding on for third, Michael Hegney, Russell Hogan at Griffith, the gelding by Dane Shadow out of Portside. So it's 1, 3, 7, fourth to number 6, Caradoc Kid. 1, 3, 7 and 6. The margins were a long neck with a half length between second and third. Long neck, half length, time 135.69. 135.69, and that is outside Cash Exchange's hand time race record of 135.40, and that was set in 2003. So, ladies and gentlemen, Owl on the Prowl saluting after the Clubs New South Wales KENO OUTBACK Cup for 2019, 1, 3, 7 and 6. Across to race 7, the Shannon Electric's Rural Class 6 plate. No scratchings, a field of 3. Riders are right, the event at 4:55.